Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attentions, please? What you are about to witness is of such colossal significance, such momentous proportion, such stupendous serendipity and inspiration that other achievements in mankind's history, such as the building of the pyramids and man's walking on the moon, will by comparison be seen as little more than inconsequential trivialities. The memory of this event will surely become a cherished memory for each and every one of you, an heirloom to be passed down from generation to generation with such loving exactitude that your grandchildren's grandchildren will be able to give testimony to what is about to unfold as though they were sitting here in this room even now. In fact, to even be able to bring this miracle for the first time west of the Mississippi, I've had to personally guarantee the mayor of San Diego himself, Kevin Faulconer, that I would have no fewer than 3 teams of emergency medical technicians on standby to treat the many of you who are sure to swoon at the very face of it. Papa, it's breakfast, said Mama patiently. Ah, yes, breakfast. A breaking of the fast and an entering into the slow, an ending of the suffering and a beginning of the eternal glow, a time like no other, when families convene as if in religious ceremony the highest order, to rejuvenate, to awaken to the potential of a new day, to celebrate the temple that is our bodies with nourishment blessed. To break bread is to join hearts. At this time all food is soul food, Mother, as our souls are fed as much as our bodies. Does your dad always talk like this? It was Charlie's first meal at his new girlfriend's house, and he was nervous about making a positive impression. Oh, Dad has his special way of talking, Sally replied, but once you get to know him, he's all right. Just be aware he has 2 rules. Don't break those, and you'll be fine. Mama, Dad continued, may I direct your attention to a rebirth, a holy sign that we are all God's children. It is said that when our moment comes, we should always move toward the light, and our blessed family has become engulfed. As it was at the beginning, so it is now. God said, let there be light, and thus began all that is and all that ever will be. Behold, mark me all, behold the miracle of light. Papa, Bobby just opened the curtains. Here, have some grits. So what are those rules? Charlie whispered. Well, rule number 1, Sally mouthed more than whispered, is no talking while dinner is being served. The second rule is, but that message was abruptly aborted. They had both sensed without seeing that Papa had raised one eyebrow. When the meal was over, Charlie, in quite good cheer, said, Mrs. Hennings, that was delicious. You must be the best cook in the entire world. And time stopped. The sink stopped dripping. The wind stopped blowing. Every man, woman, and child held their breath. You broke Papa's second rule, horrified Sally whispered in panic. Slowly Papa stood and stood and stood, seeming to get taller and taller and taller. Young man, Papa said in a quite calm voice, which made me even scarier. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000,000 times. In this house, at our dinner table, we never exaggerate.
I always wondered what happened to all the old KTEL announcers in retirement. That's another age test for you right there. All right, no